Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're down at Topsail. I've already been out surf fishing a little bit. Didn't do too much. Got a little bit of wind. It's not too bad. But I decided to jump over here on the channel side. Fished this my little area right here, a little flounder area I call it. But we're down here. We're going to fish a little bit, but we're also going to talk about something. We're going to talk about what I think about the flounder season that North Carolina is imposing, or they're imposing we not have a season, more or less. So we're going to fish a little bit, and then we're going to talk a little bit while we're fishing a little bit. So let's get out there and see what we can catch. Looking for more flounder. I've got the Savage Gear Manic Shrimp on here. It seems to be working pretty well. So let's get out there, see what we can get done. All right. Huh, another flounder. All right. Kind of snagged him. Dropped him. He ain't lively, isn't he? Pretty little flounder. Get him back. You know, guys, I was asked the other day, what do I think about the regulations that North Carolina is imposing on us. There we go. Flounder. That's a nice one. That's a nice flounder. That's a nice one. Come on, buddy. That's a nice flounder. A decent flounder. Let's get around here. Decent flounder. Decent flounder. Yeah. Yeah, this is a decent flounder. All right. Get something. Get a hook out of him. As you can see, I've been surf fishing today. I didn't do too much. Decided I'd stop over here and see what we can do. That's my second flounder. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Spit it out. It's not a... Hold on, my friend. That's not a bad flounder. As you can see, that's a decent flounder. I don't have my board with me, but I'd say he's, just looking at him, he's a good 18, 19 inches. Nice flounder. I'll put him back. Get him back down here. Cut him loose. He's got sea lice on him. Decent flounder. There he goes. All right. Okay, let's get back out there. And see if we can get another one. As I was saying, if I was rudely interrupted by that flounder, I was asked the other day, what's my thoughts on the new flounder season, or lack thereof, from the state of North Carolina for this year. You know, I'm kind of torn. I do want the flounder stock taken care of, and as you see, the flounder is my most favorite fish to catch. I love catching speckled trout and redfish. The flounder is my favorite. It's just something about them, the way they hunt. They're not going to travel a long way to chase a bait. So it's all about being in the right place at the right time. So like I said, I'm torn. I want the stock taken care of. I want it managed correctly, which North Carolina does a terrible job of managing our fish stocks. So North Carolina knew that the southern flounder fish stocks were in danger many years ago. Back in the 80s, they knew that this stock was in danger. Now, I've got nothing against commercial fishermen. I got many friends that are commercial fishermen, but it seems the state was catering to the commercial fishing industry, and they still are. In North Carolina, the flounder fishing industry commercially is a $5 million industry. The coastal recreational anglers, which I pay for a license, you pay for a license, is a $250 million industry. I'm gonna put a link to a video, I want you guys to go watch. And in that video, he's saying, we, just from the tax revenue, from the license we purchase, we could pay commercial fishermen many times over not to fish for flounder. And as you guys know, there's going to be no flounder season this year in North Carolina. Yet commercial, they still have a season. They're still going to be able to fish for them. I listened to their meeting where they said we were, I don't know, 147,000 pounds over our quota. So we're going to close season this year, because if not, it's going to cut into our next year's quota. So there we go. So I don't know. I'm on the fence. I want to do my part to keep this wonderful fishery thriving, so other generations will know the joy of catching flounder. So with that said, I'm a little upset, but not necessarily that you won't be able to keep any flounder this year. What I'm more upset about is the way that the fishery is being managed, I guess you could say. I've done a lot of studying up on it, and not just the flounder fishery, redfish, speckled sea trout, weak fish or gray trout, and it's just been a terrible management endeavor by the state. So I think what we need to do, start at the top, and start trying to work things out. If we need somebody else in there, that's what we need. But what we need to do, and I've called and left messages, Speaker of the House, North Carolina, I think his name is Tim Moore. Call him. Don't be nasty. Don't be, mean. Just give him your thoughts and tell him what's going on, because he has the power to do something about it. We as taxpayers in the state of North Carolina, we employ all these people. We pay their salaries, and they need to listen to the many and not the few. So yeah, there's my opinion on it. I just want things to be like they were, which you can say, and I can say right now, I'm catching more flounder this year and last year than I've caught in many years. Well, that doesn't mean that the fish stock is, already rebuilt itself. What that means is when these flounder go offshore during the winter, and they have their little baby flounders, well, those baby flounder got to make it back into areas like this. And it depends a lot on the winds. So this past winter, the winds were probably in Topsail Islands, Surf City's favor. In Pamlico or Roanoke, they might not have as many flounder, and that's just because of the way the winds bring in these small flounder. Does not mean that the stock has recovered. So that's my opinion on it. Enough talking about it. Let's go catch some more flounder. Guys, I've been fishing down here my whole life, and I do a lot of land-based, do a lot of surf fishing out of kayak. And you don't need a kayak. You don't need to go out on the beach. You can catch fish right back here in this channel. And I've had people comment they don't ever catch anything here but pinfish and lizardfish. Now, I'm gonna agree with you. There's a lot of pinfish, and in the summertime, you got massive amounts of lizardfish. But this is prime area. If you'll look right over here, I'm gonna tell you what, redfish love this area. I have sit right here and watched huge redfish tearing the bait up. So they are here. You just gotta be diligent. Use your bait the right way. If you don't know how to jig or how to present an artificial shrimp, learn how. You know, if you want to come out here and just throw you a 2-drop rig with some shrimp on it, that's fine. What you're likely going to catch, you're going to catch pinfish, you're going to catch lizardfish, occasional blue, and if you throw it in the right place, you might even catch you a flounder. But it's all about your presentation and just finding good spots and knowing what to look for. I know from experience, this area is great for flounder, is great for speckled sea trout. I have caught redfish here as well, but during the winter months, it's just an awesome area to look for speckled trout. It is. So yes, there is fish back here. I wasn't doing the thing in the surf. I had to move back here and see what I could do. And as you've seen, I've caught 2 flounder here. One small one and one decent one. 18, 19 inch. That is a decent flounder in my book. But there are fish back here. You just have to have patience. And you know, I'm limited. I can't go either way. I'm right here. But there are flounder, there are fish in these waters, and you can access them. I don't need to be way over there, but there's great flounder fishing over there too. But there are fish back here, guys, not just trash fish. Guys, that's going to do it for me at this spot. I may go down the island a little bit and see what else I can find. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me about my opinion on the state of southern flounder. So I'm going to try a couple more places. See what we can do there. Head home, crack a cold one or two, and relax, take it easy a little bit. It is Saturday. I do appreciate you guys joining me, coming on my little adventure. Just had a wonderful time. Guys, thanks so much. You guys take care of each other, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next one.